Hi, Jeffrey Langlois, Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here in Brookfield, Wisconsin. Our mission is to help you improve your health naturally. Today's topic is, should I be eating sourdough bread or gluten-free or no bread? So first thing generally is no bread at all. Some people can tolerate gluten and eating bread. If you can tolerate it, and I can tell you that of the dozen people that have done the new state-of-the-art wheat Zoomer test with the finger prick technology that wasn't available a year ago, and the prices come down a lot. Of the 12 people that have done it, 100% of the people have been sensitive to wheat. So, but there are some people that can tolerate wheat. So if you're going to eat wheat, it's very important that you eat sourdough bread. It must be sourdough'd. Okay, do not be eating. Now, there's two catches with that. One is there's sourdough bread out there. Bread Smith, a local company, actually. Great, but the problem is not organic, which it means there's going to be chemicals sprayed on it. So you don't want to eat that if it's not organic. Troubadour Bakery right here in Milwaukee, also run by Collectivo, is also sprayed with chemicals. They don't spray it, but if they're not buying organic wheat, it's sprayed with chemicals. So don't buy Troubadour. It's got to be organic wheat. And then number two, it's got to be real sourdough. So there's a lot of fake sourdough out there where they might put sourdough flavoring in it, but actually it should just be flour, water, salt. It's about all that should really be in bread. And it will ferment itself with the natural sourdough culture. So if you're able to not be sensitive to wheat, and here's just some common symptoms of hidden food sensitivities. So you could have headaches, you could have joint pain, you could have dark circles under your eyes, you could have a stomach ache, you could have a skin rash, you could have anxiety, you could have fatigue. These are symptoms of hidden food sensitivities. Food sensitivities are different than food allergies. A food allergy is a severe reaction where you eat the food and you get sick. You throw up, you can't breathe, you get diarrhea, you get a severe reaction. That is a food allergy. We're talking about food sensitivities. So with the wheat Zoomer technology, they're looking at the toxins in the bloodstream. So we're not looking at that immediate reaction, but after it's been digested a few days later. Anyway, back to sourdough. If you think you're able to tolerate wheat, you're probably, I would say maybe only 10% of the population. The reason you want to eat sourdough is grains are seeds, legumes are seeds, nuts are seeds, and seeds are seeds, and all seeds contain toxins. So Mother Nature tends to put the toxins in the skin of things. Think of the skin of the tomato. That's the most toxic part of the tomato. That's why the Italians always eat peeled tomatoes. They don't eat the skin. That way the plant protects itself from predators. And they also put the toxins in the seeds to preserve them. So real sourdough bread is ground into a flour and fermented or allowed to age to break down those toxins. So that makes it easier on your gut. It also needs to be organic. But there are a lot of problems still with wheat, and I think it has to do with modern wheat has been modified to increase the gluten content or the protein content, shorten the growing season so they can get more crops in, increase the yield, and improve drought resistance. So modern wheat just is not the same wheat that Jesus ate. It's not the same old bread that people have been eating for centuries. It's very different. That may be why we're seeing so many issues with wheat sensitivities, is that food has been changed so much. So if you're going to eat bread, it needs to be organic sourdough bread. And I've looked everywhere. Right now, the only one that I know of is One Love. That's organic and real sourdough. That's the one we sell here. But I can tell you that most people do better without any bread at all. And if you do care for bread, then eat gluten-free bread or some kind of tortilla wrap made out of coconut flour or almond flour. All right. I hope that helps. And remember, the best way to keep score is with your hair mineral analysis. Okay. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.